Today we're in Genesis chapter 14, the first war recorded in the Bible. Kings rise, battles break out. Lot is taken captive, and Abram steps in with courage and faith. This chapter introduces a mysterious priest king and reveals what it looks like to trust God in both battle and victory. Welcome back to our verse-by-verse study through Genesis. Today we enter Genesis chapter 14, a chapter filled with international conflict, family loyalty, and the first priestly figure of the Bible, Melchizedek. It's a story of courage, justice, and worship, revealing God's protection and Abram's faithfulness. Genesis 14 verses 1 to 12, the first recorded war. This chapter opens with a coalition of kings going to war. In the days of Amraphel, king of Shinar, they made war with Bera, king of Sodom. For kings from the east waged war against 5 kings of the Jordan plain. This is the first recorded war in Scripture. The rebellion of Sodom and its allies leads to their defeat. Then they took all the goods of Sodom and Gomorrah, and they also took Lot. Lot is captured. His decision to settle near Sodom now puts him in grave danger. Vadi Bacham warns. Compromise which always leads to captivity. Genesis 14 verses 13 to 16, Abram rescues Lot. Then one who had escaped came and told Abram. Now when Abram heard that his brother was taken captive, he armed his 318 trained servants and pursued them. Abram acts swiftly. He doesn't rationalize or abandon Lot. He gathers his trained men and launches a daring rescue mission. John MacArthur notes this shows Abram's leadership and loyalty. He brought back all the goods and also brought back his brother Lot and his goods. Abram is victorious, not for conquest, but for compassion. He risks his life to save his family. Genesis 14 verses 17 to 20. The mysterious Melchizedek. Then Melchizedek, king of Salem, brought out bread and wine. He was a priest of God Most High. This is the first mention of a priest in the Bible. Melchizedek's name means king of righteousness, and he is also king of Salem, peace. He is a type of Christ. Hebrews 7, a priest king with no recorded beginning or end. Blessed be Abram of God Most High, and blessed be God Most High, who has delivered your enemies into your hand. Melchizedek honors God as the true source of victory. Abram responds with worship, and he gave him a tithe of all. Abram gives a tenth, not as law, but as worship. This predates the law of Moses and shows Abram's recognition of God's hand. Genesis 14 verses 21 to 24. Abram refuses the king of Sodom. Now the king of Sodom said to Abram, "Give me the persons and take the goods for yourself." The king offers a deal, but Abram refuses. "I have raised my hand to the Lord that I will take nothing, lest you should say, I have made Abram rich." Abram refuses worldly gain. He doesn't want credit going to Sodom, only to God. Vadi Bacham highlights this as a model of integrity. Godly men reject compromise, even when profit is on the table. Theological takeaways. God protects his people. Even when Lot's choices lead to trouble, God uses Abram to rescue him. Abram shows courage and faithfulness. He risks everything for family and honors God with a victory. Melchizedek points to Christ, priest and king, blessing God's servant, receiving a tithe. He foreshadows Jesus. Worship before wealth. Abram chooses allegiance to God over alliance with worldly powers. Conclusion and application. Genesis 14 shows us the danger of compromise and the power of godly courage. That spiritual leaders should prioritize worship over wealth. That Christ, like Melchizedek, is both our king and our high priest. Ask yourself, am I willing to act boldly to rescue others in need? Do I acknowledge God as the source of all victory? Would I choose God over gain if the two conflicted? Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more verse-by-verse Bible teaching. Family, thank you for reading Genesis chapter 14 with me today. If something spoke to your heart, share it in the comments. May God strengthen your faith and remind you to honor him in every victory. I'll see you tomorrow as we continue in the Word.